Anyways, you judge a girl based on what, Calvin?
How well they can carry a conversation.
Like for me, like I judge a girl based on their language.
Same difference.
Like if I'm talking to a girl that's a potential date,
yeah,
and we're talking to each other, but she's like so, I guess like control,
yeah,
or whatever the term is,
yeah,
like because like for me I curse a lot and stuff, and I do like I guess informal language.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to a girl and she's just doing like formal language all the time,
yeah,
or polite language, then I can't do that.
I can see that. Yeah.
That's not fun. Yeah.
I guess
like, formal language is freaking stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I can't, but I prefer not to.
I can't. I don't know. There's some people I can listen for hours, but some people I cannot listen for 5 minutes. I don't know. What's the difference?
I don't know. Maybe the way tone, voice. Because a lot of people are good speakers, but their voice are annoying as fuck.
Yeah. I need to work on my storytelling because that's a very bad trait I have.
I need to work on my stories.
Yeah, I need to work on storytelling.
My storyboards, dude, like which means we gotta experience a lot of shit so that there's shit to talk about.
We experience a lot of shit. I've had so many near-death experience. You can consider me lucky and unlucky. Oh my god. Have I ever told you about the one time I was swimming out in the ocean? I was...
Like the ocean at the beach? Seriously?
Okay. So I was swimming in the ocean. I was probably like middle high school, getting older, but not too strong yet. So I was swimming out in the ocean with a friend.
Yeah. Was it a girl in Portland?
No, it was a guy.
Okay.
So I was swimming with him. We were swimming for 2.
Okay, that's pretty long.
Yeah. We were having fun until we decided, it's like, I'm getting tired. It's like, why can't I touch the ground anymore? So we were swimming for 2 hours. And then we realized we were pulled out into the sea because of the tides. Yeah. Like, at that moment, I started panicking because I knew that I didn't have the strength to fight.
To go back?
Yeah, the strength to fight the current. And like when I was trying to swim back, I could feel myself physically drowning. Like I kept thinking to myself, like, is this really gonna be it? Like, am I gonna die out here? But luckily there was 2 older ladies who were swimming with us.
Yeah. By the way, I heard this story before, but continue.
Little did so we asked them for help because they seemed like pretty confident swimmers, and they managed to pull us both back to back into the beach. And then we talked with them for a bit, and then we realized they told us that they were like training for swimming. Like they swam from San Francisco all the way to Alcatraz and back.
Damn.
So not only was I lucky enough to get saved by someone who was experienced enough to drag another person back onto land, but I was unfortunate enough to get myself into that kind of situation in the first place. And then I think that was the last time I went to the ocean to swim in. Because that event probably traumatized me to stay away from any kind of bodies of water that had waves in it.
Shit. I can't write my cues anymore. I forgot. It's been so long. My fancy cues.
The cues.
I give up. Anyway. So, like, were they old though?
They were.
You told last time you told me they were old.
Yeah,
like middle aged.
Yeah, they were fairly old. They were older than me.
So those are like triathlon people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They
Those people are strong, dude.
they're really strong.
Yeah, they could swim from here to some different island and then come back to.
Exactly. They had
Yeah.
no problem.
And oh, isn't that's her other dude?
Yeah.
Or- like so he got demoted into
He got demoted to side.
side dude.
Yeah, like yeah.
But yeah, anyway,
It's sad. I feel
it's sad. So you know those people, like the people who go to triathlons and shit. Those people are healthy as fuck, and most of the time they're like Caucasian as fuck.
Yeah, they were white. If I remember correctly, they were white.
Yeah, you don't see many Asian people on those events.
Exactly. Rather be studying.
And if you see one, it's that really like that Asian dude that's ripped as fuck.
Yeah. I think my uncle is one of those kinds of people.
Mm-hmm.
He visited recently. So apparently my cousin's going to be living with us because she got a job in San Jose.
Is it a girl?
Yes, it's true.
Is she cute? Is she cute, Calvin? Based on a stranger standpoint.
I guess.
Okay. Is she young?
She just graduated. Not from,
From university?
Yeah.
Or high school?
University.
Exactly. That would be a mistake.
How come? How come?
Like for college students, it's hard to date people who already graduated. If you didn't know that yet.
I can see that.
Because like for them, they're already dealing with life and shit.
And then you're here studying.
Mm-hmm. What makes it hard is that your point of view on things is not the same.
Oh yeah, you gotta change.
Yeah.
I feel like I can still work things out.
I mean it's possible, but I would not do it.
Yeah.
Like trying to date like a person who already graduated.
Well, the situation would change if you knew that person before they graduated, right?
Of course, if you were in the same university or college,
Yeah.
and they graduated like earlier than you, then yeah, that's okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work out.
That puts a lot of pressure on you though.
Yeah, it does put a lot of pressure to become better.
Mm-hmm.
But still, you'll still make it.
But our families, they already pressure us in a Asian household.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You can just come in here and raise your hand. Like we don't know what we're talking about.
Exactly. You gotta either add something or get GTFO.
Yeah. It's fine. Just stay in there and focus. We know you're playing League. But anyway,
We know you're not being productive.
exactly. There's already. Doesn't your class end in half an hour? Not right now.
Wait a second. Wait.
Your class ends at 8:30, not 8.
Wait.
8:45.
Oh, 8:45. Thanks.
Oh my, that's
That
even
makes it
worse.
I can't really say that because I never go to my math class. You heard it here first. It was third week. We're like at the 10th week for lectures.
For lectures.
Yeah. I go on exam and quiz days.
You gotta keep in contact with your people if you want to do that kind of thing.
I got contacts in class, dude.
Exactly.
Hell of a lot of them.
You can do it. You can do it, no problem.
Yeah, that's really bad, dude. Like when you walk in class and your professor says you long time no see. That's how bad it is.
But as long as they remember you, it means that you made some sort of impact.
You know, I see that professor every Friday. You know the Pete's Coffee by Whole Foods?
Yeah.
He's always chilling in there, like on his tablet, like probably grading our papers or some shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's always in there every Friday.
Well, you got fucked.
I always walk past him too, because he sits outside.
Uh-huh.
Like the entire afternoon, really.
Mhm.
Yeah, until evening, until dinner time. Yeah.
Does he not have a wife or a family?
He has kids too. But I think his kids are like away for school. And his wife could probably be working on Fridays.
Good point.
We seen them before, dude. Those are the ones we tried to kick out.
I don't think so.
She's the one that you know too from your high school, I think.
No.
You showed me a photo of her on Facebook.
I don't think it was.
It's her. We thought it wasn't her, but it was her in the end.
We'll see later. We'll see. High school was weird. Like when I see people from high school, it's like I either act like I don't know them, or I act like I don't care.
So those are essentially the same thing, Calvin. I'm not sure why you felt the need to use either or. You act like you don't know them or you don't care. Those are pretty much almost the same thing.
Okay. Act like you don't like them.
Okay.
I told you already that there's this one guy. They give me.
Fuck that guy,
respect.
dude. I think I've met that guy before too.
Yeah.
When brother Mikhail was in here.
Yeah.
And they were sitting in front of us, but they were trying to holler at us.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, dude. Yeah,
that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be pretty popular back in high school, but now he's reduced to back to 2 friends.
Exactly. He was put to his place, dude.
And now look at where we are.
Well, I can't say I'm not popular because a lot of people know me and I know more people.
That's fame?
No,
Prestige?
It's not, dude. I don't know though. Like it's just in campus. I know a lot of people, and a lot of people know me.
Yeah.
There's not one day that went by that someone didn't say hi to me that I don't even know their name, but I know their face.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So they're now. So it's funny that people change that much. Like unpopular kids become slightly popular. The smart kids become ravers.
I mean, like those smart kids in high school, they weren't really smart. They were just hardworking.
Oh yeah, that's right. Difference
Pretty much.
Yeah. Now that they're in college, they don't have to put in hard work. They can just find other sources.
Exactly. Easy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's not that easy for me to. I tried to Google my math homework and then nothing popped up.
I know what you mean. I used to Google my math problems. Like, I'm not gonna find answers on this. It's like worthless.
It's fucking stupid.
It's not even worth trying.
Mm-hmm.
So I just gave up.
Exactly. Like for like when you see like someone from your high school, whatever was true to them back then, 99% not true now, dude.
Yeah. You can't rely on older information.
Like those assholes in high school who think they're cool.
Yeah.
The cool kids, quote unquote, because they're not really cool.
Yeah, they got knocked back down.
Yeah.
They got knocked down to my level, and then my level skyrocketed.
Yeah. I don't know though. Like in the Philippines, when I was in high school, like I was kind of like borderline member of the cool kids club.
Yeah.
Because I was close friends with them, even though I didn't do all of the things that they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess for me, the way it worked was like people were always saying hi to me, but I never responded or anything. I was just there.
Mm-hmm.
So knew I existed.
Yeah.
That's the general.
You existed, but your presence were non-existent.
Yeah, like
so poetic.
I could sneak up behind people and they would not notice, and that's my gag.
Mm-hmm.
Behind peering.
Give me a link.
What link?
Then you guys record.
For what reason?
Send it to someone.
To who? Kayla-chan?
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't really care.
No, I care. I care. We're talking about this right now, and I care.
Okay, so like I can't access Facebook because campus Wi-Fi blocked it.
Don't do it.
So I'll text it to you.
Don't do it. Oh, did it?
So I already sent it to you via text, not Facebook. Yeah, but anyway, dude. Actually, I'm like really being modest right now, but in high school I was part of the cool kids club.
Mm.
Yeah. But then again, my high school, like I guess you could say, was pretty competitive. Everyone was studying.
Mhm.
No one was playing around.
I wonder what it was like.
It was cool though. Like we were like assholes and dicks and cool kids, but we still like managed to study properly.
It's really hard to do.
Oh, because in my high school, like if you, like I'm not sure what's the equivalent in here, but if you get anything less than 85% for a grade, you're
Mhm.
out. You get kicked out of the high school
85?
percent, and then 83% average. Like your average cannot go lower than 83. No, seriously, no joke.
Wait. Oh my god, you joined. You joined.
Dude,
The-
you just speak up. The mic is good. You don't have to join. You can just speak up. It's gonna pick up your voice.
Yeah. You can also like put in the chat.
You left though, but you can just speak up right now if you want to say something. But yeah, imagine that in high school. There's always that constant pressure, because if you're gonna get kicked out, you're gonna, I don't know. My high school was kind of like elitist, but at the same time, I kind of like it because I was forced to study.
That would have struck fear in my heart.
Yeah, you have that constant pressure that you should at least get a B or B plus on everything. Some of the teachers compromise though. Yeah, some of them curve.
Okay, at least that makes it a little bit better.
Like for our for my year,
Mhm.
like for my entire, because there's two like sections. There's like eight. On our first year, there were like around like 85 students. Two sections
Mhm.
for the. By the time we graduated, there were only like 78. So 7 people got kicked out.
7?
Yeah.
That's good. Wait, how many people in your school?
Oh, we started with 85. No, that's our year only.
85. Okay, 85.
Because like we progressed, like because we're all in the same year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we started with 85. By the time we graduated, we only had 78. Yeah.
That's a good portion. That's a pretty good portion. It's a good, I'd say, 1/8.
Yeah. That's why like in my high school, like everyone knew everyone because there's not much students.
In my school, like there were thousands. I think not thousands. I think it was supposedly the was around 1,000 or
It's a
more.
very small campus then.
Or more. I know there's a lot of students. A lot of students.
Because like in my high school, like, well, like that's like like my high school is just like another branch of another high school.
Mhm.
But in total, like for each year, we have about like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 sections each.
Mhm.
So 18 times 40. That's the amount of students we have at every year.
Mhm.
But my math is failing me. I know I should know this by heart. So 18 times 40. So we have about like 720 students every year times 4. We have 4 years of high school. That's 2,880 in the entire campus.
Mm.
But my high school was kind of like elitist shit.
Mhm.
Like, so 2 sections, those are like the STEM people. Those are us.
Yeah.
Where we gotta maintain fucking like 85%.
Mhm.
And there's only 2 sections of them. And then there's the arts department,
Mhm.
which is also like 2 sections.
Mhm.
And they're the people who do like arts, like artsy stuff, music and art.
Mhm.
That the high school, they focus on that shit.
Mhm.
And then there's 2 sections for the sports people,
Mhm.
because they have different curriculums.
Yeah.
Yeah. To fit to their stuff, because like the art people, they have recitals and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. And for us, like for science people, we have like labs and other stuff.
Mhm.
And we're forced to take AP math and AP chem
Mhm.
and AP physics
Mhm.
and AP bio.
Mhm.
So pretty much everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
A lot.
And the sports people, they train hard. I actually respect those people because
Oh.
their campus is right next to us and we see them train every fucking day.
I can see training montage happening there.
Mhm. So like that's 2 sections each, and the normal curriculum is like 12 sections.
Did you,
There's not much different though.
did you know what you're gonna do beforehand? Like you wanted to be in that kind of particular branch.
Yeah.
So everyone had to choose.
To get into my high school, like the STEM department, you gotta take 2 entrance exams.
Mm.
Like the first one, like to see if you could pass the exam,
Mhm.
and then if you pass the exam, you take the second exam, and they only take the top 86.
Mm.
Can you see how absurd that is? Even if you pass the exam, if you're not at the top 86, you're fucked.
That's kind of shit.
Yeah. I don't know, like when I took the exam, like I was around like 40-ish, my score ranking. Yeah. So like I don't know, out of 200 kids who took the exam, I was like around 41, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was so much pressure for the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 though. Because those are the famous kids at school. Like on our first year of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because all of the names of the people who got in, they're all like posted in there.
Yeah.
And the first thing you see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And then you see their names.
Yeah.
And then you go into class, like the first day of class, everyone introduces everyone themselves.
Mhm.
And then it's like, oh hi, my name, blah blah blah. It's like, oh, that was the one who got the highest score.
Oh my
So much pressure on them. Yeah.
Scores matter.
Not really. Like our valedictorian, like she was in the top 60s. Like on the entrance exams, she was on the top 60s.
So pretty high, but not that high.
Well, not that high considering they only took top 86 dude. So she was at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah, but that girl's super smart. Fucking fun.
I guess another part of intelligence is hard work.
Yeah, she works hard and she's smart too.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and unlike you.
Who put more focus on the geometry of one's hair?
Yeah, like you put like if you have 100% of effort, you put like 70. No, you put like 50% on badminton, and then 20% on your hair, and then 20% on girls, and 10% everything else.
Oh my god. It's like your hair is like a perfect
See, even now it still looks nice.
yeah, like
It's so on point.
it's like it doesn't change throughout the day.
Yeah, it's like it's so consistent. Like even after playing like 4 hours of badminton, it still looks the same shape.
God.
God damn, dude.
What is it?
Damn. I mean, priorities though. If that's what makes you happy, then sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If putting that much effort in your hair makes you happy, go for it. Go for it.
Priorities.
Oh my god.
But yeah, dude, like so that's my high school in the Philippines.
Mhm.
It was rough, but it was fun. Yeah. I still remember the words of my advisor in my first year.
Mhm.
Like, you didn't deserve to get into this high school because you're too lazy to study.
Oh yeah.
That's right after acing my math exam. And she was my math teacher.
Harsh.
Yeah.
Did you have any bullies in your school?
Hmm?
Do you have any bullies in your school?
Of course, dude. Every school has a bully in them, especially in high school.
Let me think. I can't really recall a bully.
It wasn't physical harm though.
Mental harm.
Well, not even mental harm. It was all for jokes and shit. Yeah. Like, let's see, like someone else's like backpack like that. Like, you know those like locks?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they lock someone else's backpack, some shit like that.
Oh.
So that he can take out his notes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Someone locked my lanyard.
Damn, you were like a victim in high school.
It was in like the first year of high school, I think, or first or second,
Mm-hmm.
because those guys didn't like me because I tried talking to them.
Okay.
But yeah. Now after senior year, they started treating me a little bit better.
Mm,
You know,
that's true.
I ain't about that life. I ain't gonna forgive or forget.
Mm-hmm.
I keep grudges.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like when I was in my first year in high school,
Mhm.
like, cause it was assigned seating. That was the worst. So you like for like cause different periods, right classes.
Yeah.
Like for the first period, which is freaking. What was our first period? Like English.
English.
And yeah, it's assigned seating,
Mhm.
and like and we had tables like this instead of desks.
Mhm.
Like so, like in our classroom, there's like 9 tables, I think. No, it's 10 tables and then 4 each.
Mhm.
Yeah, 4 person each, and then they. Oh, yeah, thanks to them, they alternated like from male, female, male, female. So each table has 2 of each.
Mm.
Respect
Good
whoever
pairing,
they are.
Good pairing. That's good pairing
Yeah.
quality.
The ratio was good.
Mhm.
Yeah, but our class, my section, like on my first year, we had like 43 people.
Yeah.
And the other section, they had like 42. So for us, we had one loner, but not really, because like their table, they had 5 people. So the more, the merrier.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. The first friend I made was a girl, but that's because we knew each other beforehand. Like I met her during like, because you know how we had to take like 2 entrance exams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met her during those times because we
Oh.
were in the same like exam halls.
First friend in high school?
It was a girl, and I hate to say this, but right now she's working as an engineer, chemical engineer. She graduated like 2 years ago. Yeah. And my second friend, like, she graduated 2 years ago too. She works as IT now in Japan. Hella tall girl, by the way.
Filipino?
She works and lives in Japan with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend Filipino too. But she's taller than him. She's like 5'6". Well, not 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", maybe.
Okay, they're around my height.
Mhm.
A little bit smaller, but still.
But yeah. In college, though, everything has changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Like who's the supreme leader? Dude, the dean?
Good point. Good point. Who's the final boss?
It's gotta be the dean.
I've never seen the dean before.
I mean, there's like different deans for different departments.
Oh, actually, I know the dean for the psychology department.
Exactly. Isn't he one of your teachers now?
Yeah, because one of my teacher had a biking accident,
Mhm.
and then he just
For sure, biking, quote unquote.
biking.
Yeah.
I don't know, but now I got him. He's pretty interesting.
Mhm.
I didn't.
His jokes are next level too. I'm not sure how the class doesn't get his jokes, but I sat into your class once, right?
Yeah.
His jokes were good.
Yeah.
They were next level.
Yeah.
His story too. His stories. Oh, like, wait, were you walking with us when we were walking in front of in here, the physics department?
When?
Like when we were dropping him off in his class.
Yeah.
You know the white guy who locked the room,
Yeah.
like the white old guy, like walking up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
When I was talking, like, oh no, I was with him. I was saying like, English is a fucking joke,
Uh-huh.
and then he looked at me, and
He's
then I was like, oh,
your
this
English is back or something.
no, oh, this is the dean for physics department. Thanks, Jerry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, I was talking with Dewey, like how like grammar is shit,
Huh?
and how like English is a fucking joke.
Mhm.
And then right as soon as I say English is a fucking joke,
Yeah.
he walks out of the division office,
Yeah.
and I see, oh, it's the dean. In my mind,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. And then he just looked at me, and then I looked at him, and then I walk away. The dean is nice though for physics.
I think most deans are nice, or from my experience,
Mhm.
the psych dean
True.
is good.
So like those are the only 2 deans I've met so far, the psych and physics.
They're like the mystery,
Mm.
like the secret people running the school.
Yeah, secret organization.
Yeah. What if there's like 13 of them exactly?
Exactly. They even have their own round table and shit.
Mhm.
Like the deans,
Like
where it's a dean only meeting or some shit like that.
they only meet every once in a while when a big issue comes.
Mm-hmm.
They do it in a dark room with only one light hanging from the center.
Mm-hmm.
They're all wearing their dark cloak, and then their tag just says like
Their department.
yeah.
Like, I mean, that's not the physics department dean, because his department for everything.
Yeah.
The PMES.
Yeah.
Yeah, physics, math, engineering, and science, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I think other departments, they don't even have a dean. They just have a department head.
Oh my god, that's bad.
I think I remember. No, the smaller departments.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Like the environmental science department.
Yeah.
They don't have a dean, dude.
I don't think.
They don't have a department head. It's Adrian. It's a girl, but
Yeah.
that's her name. Yeah. His last name is cool too.
His?
I meant her last name is cool. His last name is Frisbee, like the frisbee, Asian frisbee. Very nice lady actually, and very nice professor.
I want to say, you want to play Ultimate Frisbee?
Now those jokes, like she's just gonna laugh it off, because a lot of the students already said that to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me think of Frisbee. I think I'm a dog because I want to play.
Nah, dude, not cool.
Not go. Okay.
Not cool.
Too edgy. Too edgy.
That's too sexual, dude.
Okay. You must be flying high.
Really? That's good. That's good. Which reminds me, like Newton's wife, my physics professor right now.
Who shall not. Be
She who
named.
shall not be named.
Yeah.
She just made a weed joke in class last week.
Was it edgy?
No, it was a direct joke, dude.
Okay, give it to me. Give it to me.
Like it was something about like this number would be really high, and it would be awesome if I would be really high right now. And then not everyone in the class caught that, because not everyone pays attention, but like half of the class caught it, and we were also shook. Like we never expected her to make that joke, dude. Because she was talking about, it's like, oh, if you do this, you would get a number that's really high, and it would be really awesome right now if I would be really high too. And then I'm like, what the fuck? What? Maybe they don't. The point of that. Do I know her from before?
She's the one. Sure.
I mean, do we know her from before, or it's our first time seeing her today?
Like this is the one you saw from the corner of your eye.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad, dude.
Yeah, I tell you, it's not bad.
Well, e to 7, whatever. It's some weird decimal point. Remember?
But yeah.
Yeah, come to me with your math needs. I got you.
Okay, come to me for psychology, daily use, general use.
And women problems.
Yeah. I'll listen to your troubles away.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. Like, you don't even talk to any girl these days.
Who?
Him.
Oh, him.
Yeah, he ran out, dude.
He ran out.
Yeah. Because like all of the girls that he found, they had like red flags with them.
Isn't that pretty much everyone? Everyone has a red flag. You just have to find whose flag is smaller.
Exactly. His was big ass flags, dude.
Okay.
Like it's so big you could cover the entire US with it.
Okay, give me a red flag that he occurred.
You know what this is? Or this? Exactly. You know what this is? That's a big ass flag, dude.
Oh my god.
Actually, I saw her on Friday. She was cute. She was wearing short shorts.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
In the CIS lab.
Oh my god.
She always there.
You were there too?
She always there.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
always there.
Now I know like why most of the women you're interested in, They were all in there, dude, in one room. Like Eon Kim was in there too. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop names right now because I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Eon Kim was in there too, and her too. I don't know her name. What's her name again? I know she told me her name, but I forgot. Unminton.
Oh my god.
Windy.
Wendy.
Winnie.
Windy.
Windy. Oh yeah, I remember it now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Your name has win on it, but you always lose, or some shit like that. Actually, that's a really cute name, Windy.
Oh my god.
It was so cool, dude.
That would be good.
Also, oh, dude, what's her name? You said hi to you going into your class today.
Wendy.
No, the one wearing all black.
Yeah, Wendy.
That's her?
Oh my god.
The other one is Windy. This one is Wendy.
Damn, that's amazing, dude. Introduce me to Wendy sometime.
Wendy
She's
and
gold.
Winnie.
She's
Wendy is
Gucci.
I know she's Vietnamese.
She's so good, dude. Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
was gonna jump in and say hi too. Or like after she said hi to you, I was gonna say, what about me? But I ain't about that life, dude.
Those are big. That's
It's so big you could cover the entire US with it.
that's next level.
Exactly.
If a guy is willing to buy a girl a ring, you know he's willing to square up.
Well, that depends though, if they can square up or not.
Most likely they will square up because you know that
Oh,
ring
yeah.
costs money.
It doesn't matter anymore, even if they can or not.
It's whether how much that ring was worth.
Mhm. Like for example, Calvin, you were engaged with someone,
Yeah.
and then this chick betrays you, and then she tries to return the ring to you. Do you take it or not?
Yes. Take that fucking ring back and sell that fucking bitch ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Because I was gonna say like I wouldn't take it because it's gonna be a constant reminder that
Bro.
she fucked me up.
But then you can
But you can actually sell,
sell
it
it.
all the time.
exactly. Like who said you had to keep a painful memory?
Or I maybe like I'm not gonna take it. Just like it's all fucking yours.
It'd be a bitch move. No.
Do
you-
whatever you want with
no,
it.
No, you gotta take that shit back.
No, it's gonna be a constant reminder that her conscience is not clear, dude. That she has guilt in her heart all the time.
Nah, she gonna forget about it.
Nah.
Nah.
She'll never forget about it, dude.
I feel like sometimes they forget about it.
But they're girls, dude. They don't easily forget about those things, even if they're the ones at fault. Like for breaking off an engagement, they never forget about that shit.
Mm.
They're always gonna remember. It's like, oh, I was once engaged with this guy, and we didn't go through to each other because I cheated on him or some shit like that. Yeah. No, they never forget. I don't think they can forget about that shit.
Yeah. Ah. Actually, yeah, I feel like if I was in a
I was gonna be happy. My mom texted me, and then she told me eat outside, no food at home, didn't cook.
Oh my god, Colin. All right, we'll get you some food.
You guys are buying for me? I still owe you cash though.
100%. I was going to buy you food. We're getting food.
Okay.
Difference in words, Claire.
Mhm.
Going to
Different words.
Hmm?
hungry at
You gonna go eat with us? Okay.
Okay. Well,
75.
But Cinderella, you gotta go home at 10 or 12.
12.
Okay, that's good. You've been promoted to Cinderella again.
the carriage leaves at 11. Don't forget your glass slippers.
This is my auntie.
Yeah, text her.
I mean, my. Yeah, so she would have some free time, like some private time with her family.
Oh, that's so thoughtful, dude. That's so thoughtful. You know what else is thoughtful? You know the chick over there?
Okay, which one? The one that spooked you or the one?
No, sleeveless, the one she was talking to.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
She heard us?
No,
She's actually nice, dude. I take it back.
she's not that spooky.
She's
Like-
not that bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still like I told you, it's 7.
Usually, I usually ask her, can I go out to eat with my friends? But since there's one time, she told me, I'm 18 years old. I can go to the health service and take the MMR shot by myself. So right now, I'm not texting, can I go? I'm like, I'm going with my friends.
Yeah. Just tell them where you are and what you're doing. Yeah, that's how it goes.
You can always see my location.
You should feel happy, dude. Like my parents, they don't even text me where I am or what I'm doing anymore. Yeah. Because they know I'm not gonna reply. There's no point. Oh, she left.
Yeah, they're leaving.
She heard us?
No.
She's going with him.
No, not
Yeah.
her. It's a different her.
It's a pack of girls.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So that means they're going together. That's why they're leaving. What do you mean?
What the fuck you
The
mean?
fuck?
What do you call a pack of girls?
Hmm?
What do you call a pack of girls?
What do you mean?
Like, when guys get together, they're called like a pack of wolves.
Exactly.
Then what's the female equivalent?
Oh shit, it's stray cats. It's stray cats on the streets. Isn't that an awesome name, Calvin? It's stray cats, right?
And then we're gonna adopt those cats.
Exactly. Just feed them and they're gonna come to you.
Oh my god.
See how quick I came up with that shit? It's stray cats, dude.
What?
That's fine. This is not gonna be banned from YouTube.
Sometimes they're
Isn't it on
those cats-
Hangout?
Yeah,
You share me on Hangout.
it's gonna be on YouTube. You didn't know that? Even though you're the computer science major?
Doesn't matter. To me, but I don't do those stuff.
Yeah, dude, it's stray cats. We saw a horde earlier coming out of the library. A bunch of stray cats, dude. Because the stray cats, they all go, like, they all live on the streets.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
They live together.
Hmm.
Same litter.
The stray cats would be hosts, dude. Yeah, because they're on the streets all the time. They're stray cats. They have no home to go to.
So the adopted cats are not hosts.
The adopted cats are the ones taken, dude.
Then what's the good ones? If stray cats
They're not cats. We don't see them as cats because they're the good ones. They're just CBs, they're plain and simple.
Makes sense. Stray cats are looking for homes.
Adopted cats already have a home. And CBs, they're just CBs, dude. Like, because like if we see like a bunch of CBs, we just say like 2 set, 3 set, 4 set, 5
Yeah.
set, 6 set.
Now that I think about it, even adopted cats.
Sometimes they go to other houses too and get food from there.
Co-dominance or co-ownership, Clyde.
Yeah, co-ownership.
Or like a secret owner. Like, sometimes cats like have their like an owner, and sometimes they have like a favorite person they come to.
Exactly. Like they just get out of your house and apparently your neighbor is feeding them and they want
Like, you're giving the premium shit.
exactly.
It's like, why do I have to stay here with getting low quality? I can get better.
Because I like gluten-free food for my dog or for our dog.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like that shit. I kept on telling like, oh no, not me, my sister kept on telling my mom.
Yeah.
It's like, Mom, just because it's expensive doesn't mean it tastes good
Good.
for him.
He's a gluten dog.
Yeah. And he's more used to human food now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see what's wrong with giving human food to dogs.
Oh, in the Philippines, like our dogs, we feed them like human food.
Yeah, leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
They eat rice too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
eat anything.
They pretty much everything, even things that they're not supposed to eat, like their own shit, their own vomit. Yeah. Are those gonna be censored? Because I don't give a fuck right now.
My dog's vomit's yellow, like eggs.
My dog's vomit is like clear, dude, and a little bit of like particles.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's just water, dude. Yeah. But if he vomits like right after he ate, it's just basically dog food. It mixed in water. Yeah. Because he vomited in my bed once. I was pissed, of course.
I think one time my dog was rubbing his butt on my sheets, but I was too sleepy to actually do anything,
Hmm.
so I just let it happen.
Dude, you gotta preemptively like have like defenses against those things.
Tasers.
No, because my dog is an indoor dog. He's like 95% of the time inside our house,
Mhm.
in the rooms, in the couch, in the bed.
Same.
But my dog is small, so he cannot go to our like table,
Mhm.
but he can go to the couch and our beds.
Mhm.
And so like in my bed, I have like 3 sheets in there. The outer one, which is the dirtiest,
Mhm.
and then the middle one, which is only when I'm feeling cold,
Mhm.
and then the thinnest one is the third one, and then also of course sheet for my mattress.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So like when I get home, like the outer sheet, like at this point though, I don't really care anymore because my dog is relatively clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we just groomed him to the other
Have you
day.
ever tried to scratch his tail?
My dog? What do you mean scratch his tail?
Like at the part that attached to the body?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to scratch that?
The base of the tail?
Yeah.
Why? Like it's near its asshole.
No, yeah. But then for some dogs they love it. Like
Yeah.
they love it so much.
Yeah.
Especially my dog Labrador. When I scratch it, she just like
Like on the
stands
top portion though.
Yeah, the
right?
top part.
Yeah,
Of course.
Of course. Like the
No, I
skin
feel like I don't know. I feel like she's like it so much that she couldn't stand no more.
Oh yeah. She can stand it like it's a wobbling.
Right?
Yeah.
Does it mean she is hype? Like she is horny?
No.
No.
Dude, you're
Think
too
about-
sexual.
No, think about
Why
the
do you always turn?
This
No.
is what's wrong with
No,
you.
hold on.
Why do you
think
always do
about
this?
Think about a girl when you do that to them.
Dogs are not
Does it-
girls.
The female part. They female. Yeah.
Also, the rooms are not soundproof.
Lisa's right outside.
We don't care.
Anyway,
Well, I don't care. I'm not sure about you two because you talk to her.
anyway,
No, they don't feel horny, dude. They just feel satisfied.
Yeah, like
happiness.
like happiness until they can't even stand. They just like keep
yeah, like.
falling down.
Have you ever tried something so good, like just like, oh, this is the best. You don't want to even move. Like you
Masturbation?
fall into like a puddle.
Masturbation.
You can say masturbation. It's not gonna be censored anyway.
I don't think YouTube's even watching this. Or like,
No, just say hi to the FBI guy, dude. Yes, so what's good? Some
Hey.
shit like that. No, it's fine, dude.
Anyway, I feel weird by that.
I don't know. Because like my aunt's dog, I sent you a picture when I had 3 dogs at home
bruh,
to babysit.
bruh.
Yeah.
I remember when I had 3 dogs.
Mhm.
Best. I slept with all of them at the same time.
It's the worst for me, dude.
It's the best. Like I get to cuddle with whichever one I wanted. They licked me. It's like, yeah.
Cause like all of the 3 dogs combined, if they go to my bed and when I'm sleeping, they weigh like the entire world, dude. They fucking heavy.
I hate it when my dog lays a long way on the bed. So he takes up the space.
Mhm.
So what I do is like force him to move.
Yeah, or like just kick there, just kick your dog out.
No, my dog automatically leaves if he doesn't like it. Like he will go to anywhere but my room first.
Mhm.
Like he will go to my parents, then my sister, then to me. But if my sister kicks my dog out of her room, he'll just stay outside.
Mhm.
Like he won't even go to mine, even if mine is open.
Same. Like my dog, on like these days, he spends like 99% of the time. 1% is when there's no other choice for him. 99% of the time in my parents' room.
Yeah.
He just chills in there. Even if my parents are not in there, he just chills in there.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like my parents put in like a good bed or something.
Because my mom always gives him like human food, and he likes that shit.
Mhm.
And he knows if he chills in there, eventually my mom is gonna go eat,
Mhm.
and then he's gonna get food again. Yeah. My dog has bed in every room though. He has like 3 beds in each room.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like
Like at this point.
at this point, yeah, like even my dog has a bed in my room,
Mhm.
even though it's like you ain't gonna use it.
Even though he doesn't, he like use it once a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like he has a bed in the vacant room, in my room, and in my parents' room.
I think like I don't think he likes his bed too much. I think he prefers more of the human bed.
My dog, like, he likes one of his beds. Like he goes in there instead of going to our actual bed.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because I remember one time that bed, I put it outside
He slept outside.
and then he slept outside.
It must be a good bed.
Also, my dog, like, if you use like other stuff,
Mhm.
if you put other blankets and shit in his bed
Mhm.
to make it soft,
Mhm.
he doesn't like it.
For some reason, my dog has a particular blanket that he likes, and he knows how to cover himself with it.
Dude, same. My dog.
Yeah.
When I first saw it, I was like,
Yeah,
oh
it's
shit.
actually yeah, like my dog just covers up his head with the blanket,
Mhm.
and he just sleeps like that. And then when I remove the blanket, he's like he wakes up with like his fur sticking up on one side,
Mhm.
like it's sticking out his stomach. It's like, why did you wake me up?
Mhm.
Kind of face.
It's like, oh, my dog, like, he's not able to fully cover himself,
Mhm.
but only like a half of his back.
My dog only focuses on covering the top part.
And yeah, like my dog, like if we wash like all of his shit
Mhm.
and put it back to his bed,
Mhm.
he's gonna smell that it smells different, and he
Mhm.
doesn't want to sleep in there. Yeah, because he will know that it's not his own.
Your dog is picky. My dog
Yeah.
just sleeps whenever.
Even feeding him in a different bowl,
Mhm.
dude, he's not gonna eat. That's like, fuck this shit. This is not my own. There's something wrong with this shit. Yeah, like he goes in there, he smells it first,
Uh-huh.
like, and then walks away. Even if the bowl are the same, because like sometimes because my aunt like leaves like her dogs to us,
Mhm.
so I take care of all of them,
Mhm.
and I put food on all of their bowls.
Yeah.
And like usually like I separate all of them because they
Yeah.
dogs are stupid.
Yeah.
They don't know the the concept of what's on your plate is yours.
Yeah.
So like if my dog like walks past like someone else's bowl
Mhm.
and he sees that it's not his own, he goes into his own.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For some reason, when my dog goes to another place with a dog, like the first thing he does is instinctively look at the other dog food, and if it's good, he'll eat it.
Mm-hmm.
If not,
That's a smart dog, dude. Like when my dog, if you put him with other stranger dogs,
Yeah.
the first thing he tries to do, he picks a fight with them. Yeah.
I think my dog likes exploring more than interacting with other dogs.
No, he tries to be alpha like my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all dogs try to be alpha.
Especially males. My
Yeah.
dog is male and your dog is male.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like as soon as he gets like into a house or like some other dog come into our house,
Mhm.
the first thing he does is bark at them. That's the very first thing.
Yeah.
Upon sight, dude.
Mhm.
Or just hearing footsteps of dogs,
Mhm.
other dogs in the house,
Mhm.
he already knows, dude. He's already barking.
Dang.
Yeah. And then later on they become friends, of course. That's how the dog world works.
Dogs are friends with each other.
Because like the first thing, because like my auntie's like dog, his is still young, it's not even a year old, but he's a big ass dog.
Uh-huh.
And my dog tried to fight with him, and my dog got wrecked, of course.
Of course.
Because his is small. Yeah, that's what happens. Dude, holy shit.
You look old now.
That could be her dad, dude. What the fuck?
No, he has to do it.
I know, but that could be her dad. You know how young she is?
Fresh out of freshman.
Exactly, she's 18, dude. This dude looking like he's in the 30s.
I feel like he's going after though.
I mean, if he's already this old, he's no longer AFC, dude. Or maybe, because, what's his name?
I feel like he's trying really hard.
Good for him.
Like he's pointing in the direction.
Damn, she's so cute, dude, all the time.
I like your glasses.
I like her tattoos.
I like your glasses more.
Damn, she's always so cute, dude.
Anyways,
She's Caucasian, but she got the Asian physique.
yeah. Like, how is this possible? It's
This is why I go to the library every day.
She good. She good.
She's so cute, the girl who works in here. I'm out.
Anyways, that's end for today. See you guys later, I guess.